Hello everybody.
Hello.
We have a bit of fun today. We have a survey for you. So where are we, Andrew?
Well, I would be giving it away, wouldn't we? We are in the town that was voted the best place to live in Cornwall in a recent survey.
Yes, so the survey has been put together by Muddy Stilettos, which I'm not wearing today, are you?
No. Had to check.
You wouldn't sleep at night,
No, I
would
wouldn't.
you? No.
I'd be terrible, no.
So Muddy Stilettos is quite a large website. It's for the aspirational young professional woman giving advice on where to eat, where to live, where to go and stay. Everything you can imagine for an aspirational lifestyle. Sometimes it's a bit of fun just looking through the results of surveys, especially if it's where you live. Overall, across the whole country, Dursley and Gloucestershire has been voted the best place in the UK to live. Anyway, I've not heard of Dursley and I've not been to Dursley, so I can only comment on the places in Cornwall and give you an idea if I agree with their ranking. Have they got it right? So we'll count down from number 10. What's in 10th position then, Andrew?
Okay, so number 10 is Porthleven.
Yes, so that's kind of like the foodie capital of Cornwall, almost, after Padstow, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a sought after spot.
Yeah, huge food festival goes on there every year, so they voted that number 10. At number 9, they've put Port Scatho and Gerrans. Now again, that's quite a cool place to live, isn't it, with the hidden hut over there?
It is. Again, very aspirational, isn't it?
Yes, another foodie paradise.
So number 8, I was a little bit surprised at number 8. Kingsand and Corsand, the forgotten corner of Cornwall.
Yeah.
Only just in Cornwall, up near Plymouth.
Yes,
which
it's
is
in the
Devon.
southeast part of Cornwall,
Yes.
isn't it? And it's got a view of Plymouth, if you like. You can take a ferry across there. Carbis Bay came out next, which was surprising to me. I guess it's close to St Ives, but it doesn't have all of the tourists or that influx of people every summer to contend with. However, Carbis Bay is expensive.
It's very expensive, yes, yeah. So number 6, one of my favourites, St Agnes, on the north coast of Cornwall. Very pretty up at St Agnes, isn't it? Good place for walking, great place for watching the storms coming in the winter as well.
And it's still got some heritage of our mining history up there with the engine stacks. A lot of them have been converted into offices or dwellings, something like that. Yeah, I could live at St Agnes.
No surprise at number 5 when you think about the people that were voting for this. Fowey.
Yes. Sorry, there's squirrels in the tree above us and they're throwing things down.
Well, that was a nut.
Anyway.
Fowey, yeah, I mean, beautiful part of Cornwall, isn't it? It's a popular holiday spot. You need a bit of money to live in Fowey, I would have thought.
Yeah, to me, Fowey is somewhere that the rich retirees go to buy a splendid Victorian villa and have a yacht in the harbour. Do you agree?
Yes.
Prosecco and chips, darling. Yeah.
Absolutely. Number 4.
Weybridge. Now that was a surprise to me. Weybridge is a more inland town, but being such, I guess it's a little bit easier to reach in terms of property prices.
Well, it is, but it's not far away from places like Padstow, is it? And so you can get to a place like Port Isaac and Rock quite quickly from there. You're on the Camel Trail as well. There's lots of nice little food outlets as well in Weybridge.
That's very true. Weybridge has changed a lot over the years, hasn't it? Would you consider living in Weybridge?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, can't afford
think I
it.
would.
But yeah, I would.
We can't afford any of these places,
No.
though.
So number 3.
Yeah, this was a big surprise to me. In fact, when I first read the survey, I thought this came out as number 1. It's Bude, right on the Cornwall-Devon border on the north coast. A lovely sea resort, really, isn't it? Seaside resort town.
Yeah, we haven't been to Bude very much, but every time we have been, we've had a lovely time. There's so much to explore up there. Beautiful town, isn't it? Lovely walks again along the beach or up the canal. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think the taste that we've had of Bude would be very similar to maybe the voters that have put it in 3rd place. It's quiet pace of life, it's got everything you need, and it's a community.
Yeah. So number 2 on the list.
Yes.
This wasn't a surprise to me. In fact,
No.
I thought this might be number 1. It's Falmouth.
It is.
Falmouth's got a bit of everything. It's a vibrant town, isn't it? Foodie place again. Lots of lovely independent shops in Falmouth as well. Got a university there as well, so there's a nice vibe about Falmouth.
Yeah, it's very energetic, isn't it, with a lot of young people influencing the shops, and there's quite a diverse sense of community as well as retiring there. You've got that influx of students every year that brings the town alive, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is our countdown, Sarah.
Yes.
So have you guessed what's number 1? So there's a few options here, because I had a look at this list,
Yeah.
right? And I was thinking, well, perhaps it's Padstow, perhaps it's Truro,
Yes.
perhaps it's St Ives, because all of those places you'd expect to be on a survey of the top 10, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would really, wouldn't you?
So are we in any of those 3 places?
We're under a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Truro might be number 1.
Was for many years the aspirational
Yes.
place to live, wasn't it?
Yes.
And, you know, you've got Waitrose there now, you've got
Yes.
nice big Marks and Spencer, you've got Hawford Cornwall,
Yes.
you've got Truro City there, the football club, the only big football club in Cornwall, haven't you?
And you've got 2 large employers, the county council and our main hospital. Trelisk is up
Yeah.
there, isn't it? Royal
Yeah.
Cornwall Hospital. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be true, but it wasn't. Come on then, where are we?
We're in Penzance.
We are.
Yes, right down the end of Cornwall.
Was that a surprise to you?
It was a little bit, yeah. I definitely have it in my top 10.
Yes.
I don't think I would have put it number 1. Was it a surprise for you?
Yes, because I thought younger people would be attracted more to like areas like Newquay, Watergate Bay if you've got a bit of money. Porth is a village outside of Newquay that kind of joins up with it, doesn't it? And that's quite a nice place to live. So yeah, Penzance seems like more attractive to an older generation to me.
Yeah, well, let's go and have a look around Penzance
Yeah.
and show you what
What
it's like.
they- Whether their criteria live up to the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Bearing in mind who this survey's been developed for, Muddy Stilettos took into account places like hot property prices, where to eat, where to shop, the culture and the community within the area. They've also looked at schools and nurseries, which, our age group, we've kind of gone beyond that now, so we can't comment about that. But we can certainly let you know if we agree with this being their top choice in Cornwall. Penzance definitely has its share of amenities. There's the rugby club here.
Yes, and the foot ground.
Yes.
I just filmed.
And there's a bowls club, there's plenty of tennis courts, well there's plenty of parks as well, isn't there, for leisure, which we're in here now.
There's art galleries as well.
Yeah, so it does have the complete package of sport and culture. Okay, straight from Muddy Stiletto's website.
This is what they say. They say Penzance. They say it's a bustling, quirky harbourside town with a vibrant arts culture. Penzance offers seaside living at relatively affordable prices.
So do we need to go and check out those property prices first?
Let's see how relatively affordable they are.
Yes. An estate agent window, perfect. Newlyn, Lower Tune Hill, a 2-bedroom cottage for 235,000.
There's a really pretty one here. It's a 2-bedroom terrace property in Haymore, which is just outside of Penzance. That's on the market at the moment for £250,000.
More modern looking property there, bungalow in Penzance, and it's a semi-detached at 320,000, 3-bedroom one. And then the other end of the spectrum, a beautiful detached property. I don't know if the reflection is getting in the way of the photograph, but it's in Haymore at 1.25 million. So if you're only going to let, this is their letting window.
Yeah, so looking at some of the lets here. So there's one in central Penzance, a 1-bedroom place at £785 per calendar month. Of all the ones in the window here, the most expensive is in Newlyn, just down the
Really?
road. Yeah, so that's there's a whole house, and that's at £1,600 per calendar month.
Average house prices flat around the £323,000 price mark. Terraced houses were popular last year, costing an average of £292,000. Detached homes cost an average of £542,000, with semis costing £322,000. And Penzance definitely has its fair share of gorgeous, yummy houses. individual streets with different characters and styles of architecture. This one is quite Georgian with the 3-floor townhouse. Absolutely stunning properties, all been done up beautifully. And you can hear the seagulls. So it must be a very different way of life to the commute, the daily commute into London, a high pressure job, and then the commute home and having to deal with the family, fit in the exercise, keep healthy, all these rules that we live by today. So this must seem idyllic.
It's got to, isn't it? Some of the houses are beautiful, and the colours, the pastel colours here as well, isn't it? It does give you that sort of seaside vibe in a way.
Totally. This is one of the oldest parts of Penzance. Some gorgeous properties here. 1 or 2 for sale, I notice. Some of them have been split down into apartments now, so you don't get the whole property. But aren't they just gorgeous? All individual, full of character.
So could you live in Penzance?
I could, if I could afford it.
But the same could be true of most places around the coast in Cornwall, isn't it?
Yes, unfortunately. Yes, Cornwall has seen a dramatic increase in house prices over the last 10 or 15 years, hasn't it?
They're for sale, ironically, behind you.
Once sold, though, it must be at the right price. It would, however, be very naive to think that all of Penzance is wealthy. We know there's pockets of extreme poverty here.
There are, and there have been for as long as I've known it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure all towns have the same issues, don't they? There's elements of crime, I would have thought, and also some issues with homelessness and also probably drug abuse.
Yeah, absolutely. So it'd be naive to think it doesn't exist here. Another criteria in this survey that Penzance has been voted on was about eating and shopping, and they actually quote Causeway Head and Chapel Street as being the best for both of those. So let's have a look up here at Causeway Head. Muddy Stilettos claims that Causeway Head is giving Chapel Street a run for its money for shopping and eating. Let's see if they're right. Causeway Head was quite inspiring. It does indeed have a broad range of independent shops selling a broad variety of products. So Causeway Head, we've left that behind now. Chapel Street is fabulous. We adore Chapel Street, and I would totally agree with Muddy Stilettos. It offers everything you'd want in terms of eating and shopping. I must film this place. Look, the planted house. There are plants everywhere. Look at it. Smothered. Looks beautiful. Wow. What a display. Gosh. I think the light is just reflecting the street behind. It's amazing. Definitely lots of arty stuff in Penzance. It does have that arty vibrancy. box or a forward space. And it's advertising things like meditation, life drawing, guided portrait drawing. Co-working, studios, gallery, event space and meeting room. Definitely very arty and modern. I quite fancy a space in there myself. One of the things that Muddy Stiletto gives you is their best kept secret, and they say it's a pub coming up now called the Admiral Benbow. Fascinating history with the Admiral Benbow, one of the oldest pubs in Chapel Street. It's associated strongly with smuggling and is thought to have a tunnel that goes under the road at the back towards the Abbey Wharf.
The Benbow Brandy Boys, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's what the smuggler is on the top, isn't it?
Amazing story to go with that. But we've covered that in another video. I'll put a playlist at the end of all our Penzance videos if you're interested. So that's Muddy Stiletto's best kept secret. I think one of our best kept secrets is the honey pot.
Yes, that nice food. You get gluten-free food in there, don't you?
Yes, it's perfect for us. Good lunch in there and a takeaway as well. So we like the honey pot. Also the Jubilee Pool Cafe for a coffee with a fantastic view.
Pasty tip.
Oh yes.
Yeah, lavenders.
Yes.
Very good. Have been going for years.
They have, haven't they?
Haven't they? And Morab Library is supposed to be really interesting. If you're into your old history books about Cornwall, I think that's the place to go to.
Yeah. So we've just bombarded you with Causeway Head, Chapel Street, shopping and eating. There's definitely some aspirational shops and eateries in Penzance these days. But what about health and well-being? Well, Muddy Stilettos covers that one off too. I'm going to head down towards the prom now. Down on the seafront now, there's a bit of development going on in the background. A bit cooler as well. I feel as though I need a jacket, but what a view. The survey suggests that Jubilee Pool here is great for your health and well-being. And another thing that they tell you about is here at Battery Rocks. Apparently there's a wild swimming group that you could join. So Jubilee Pool is an outdoor lido. That is seawater in that pool. Behind me, where the blue cover is, that's the geothermal pool. So lots and lots of money was spent heating that little area of the pool, and you can actually go in there most of the year. This is one of my favourite bits of Penzance coming up now. Penzance Prom. You can walk along here all weathers. When you have a storm, it laps up onto the walkway itself, throwing pebbles all over the whole area. It's just such a lovely place to be. Rain, wind, shine, summer, winter. I do like Penzance Prom. Muddy Stilettos say that the culture in Penzance is happening in a little village nearby called Newquay.
Right.
Which is at the end of this prom, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Are we going to walk down there now?
Well, I think we should, if that's what they're saying. We've got to check it out.
Yes.
Yes, because we're pros. Right, I'm going to prove I'm young and hip and down with the kids and all that sort of thing.
Go on then.
Have you heard of Dua Lipa?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Pop star?
Yes.
Can you name a Dua Lipa track?
No.
Houdini. There
Very
we are,
good.
That's how cool I am. Did you know Dua Lipa has visited the Cornish fishing port of Newquay, which was mentioned as a great place to live in 2025, and where she was spotted at a local cafe and Beloved's Bistro. She was seen there enjoying the relaxing charm of the area. With her visit to a cafe, leaving staff shell-shocked. There's a pun there, isn't it? By the pop star's appearance. There we go. She visited Newquay in the summer of 2024.
So she didn't only visit, actually.
Oh, did she not?
Stayed.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Because her boyfriend was involved in filming on location here. So they hired a cottage in Newlyn, and she was frequently seen out and about enjoying Newlyn.
I'm sure I read somewhere that she was spotted having a Gelbert's ice cream.
Yes, well, Gelbert's is one of the most famous ice cream makers, local producers in the area. They've always had a tiny little shop in Newlyn, and I can remember as a child coming down to Newlyn and having an ice cream. In fact, your mum and dad brought our children down to Gelbert's.
And they still regularly try and get down here, don't they?
Yeah, because it's so cute.
Yeah. What's that?
Did I just out-hip you then?
Yeah, you always do.
I knew a bit more than you.
You do, you do.
I surprised myself.
I start you off and off you go. I know what you're doing.
I can't find it.
I know what you're doing.
I can't find it.
We couldn't find it.
No, despite my best
Had a
efforts.
little chat with the guy back there on the bench.
Yeah.
He said he lives next door.
Yeah.
Yes, he said it's in a bit of a mess because it's been converted into bed sits.
Yeah.
So it's a doer-upper apparently.
Yeah.
He reckons it's about 300,000 anyway.
Would you pay 300 grand plus doing up costs for that?
Well, it depends how much the doing up costs are, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a good view though.
Fantastic view.
He said as well, I said, what's it like down here when there's a storm? Because the waves come crashing in, don't we?
do.
Some of the sights you see on, you know, when people take photos of the storms hitting the prom here.
Pebbles are tossed up on the prom, aren't
Yeah,
they?
he said his house shakes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You wouldn't sleep at night,
No, I
would
wouldn't.
you? No.
That'd be terrible, no.
I bet you like fish and chips. So Muddy Stilettos points out the fish and chip shop here, Fraser's, on the prom, is in the top 50 in the country, although they don't tell you which survey that it was placed in. But we've had fish and chips from in there. They're really
They were
nice,
very
aren't they?
nice, weren't we?
Yeah.
Ate them in the little shelter down here and got
Bombarded
by seagulls. Didn't we? Yeah. Not even my fish.
Eating fish and chips near the coast is always a bit of a challenge, isn't it? I worked in Penzance for a couple of years, and at lunchtime I would make a point of leaving the office, and I had a little circuit that I did that always came down to the promenade. No matter what the weather, I would make sure I got out and walked along here. Went back to work feeling refreshed, so I can understand why Penzance would be on somebody's list of one of the best places to move to if you wanted to escape that commute and heavily stressed workload.
Yeah, I get that as well.
Yeah.
Just a very short walk, and you've got this beautiful view, haven't you? You've got the sound of the sea as well. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, that sound of the sea actually does calm me down, no matter where I am. I love the rat tap 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 as the pebbles tumble back into the sea. Newlyn Art Gallery. Every time we come down here it's either shut or it's closing. We really need to work harder at having a look around there. Anything you fancy?
But it's a fish restaurant, isn't it? That's
Yes,
a speciality.
yeah.
So, the John Dory,
Yeah.
yes. 38 quid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if you want hand cut fries with it, it's £4.25.
Oh gosh, you've got to add them together, have you?
I
It's
think
one
so.
of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Monkfish,
Yes.
roasted aubergine, Swiss chard, chorizo, sweet corn, coriander. That's nice, isn't it?
Yes,
36
quid.
pounds.
And then if you wanted some potato or something, you'd have to add it on. Okay.
So it's probably very good quality food, I would have thought, and it comes at a price.
Yes, in Newlyn. Who would have guessed?
That Tolkien Inn.
Yeah.
Do you see the date up above it? on the on the lintel above the door?
No.
1717. That's old, isn't it? Really old.
That is old.
I like their knocker as well.
I didn't notice
It's a
that
scallop
either.
shell.
Oh, very
Really pretty.
appropriate. Yeah. Newlyn is always busy because you've got the fishing fleet, the working fishing fleet here still. You've always got trades going in and out, you've got the fishermen landing their catch, you've got the fish market. So it's always vibrant here. So this is the fish market where they sell catch for the day. And yes, you can smell fish, but it's fresh. Really salty, it's not offensive at all. It just smells of the sea. That Muddy Stilettos survey has actually intrigued me. It's given me ideas of places that I hadn't heard of and that I now want to try. I will have to save up for one or two of these. We're obviously not in the same income bracket as the people, the demographic that this survey is aimed at. We're now looking for Argo, which is meant to be near the RNLI lifeboat station. At Argo, which opened in 2021, ex-Rochelle canteen chef Ben Coombs cooks up the fish which literally comes straight off the commercial quay and onto the grill. Oh, that is unassuming building that resembles a shed. It's good to know it's here. Well, monkfish, £65 a person.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So the trouble with that monkfish, right? Once you start eating it, right, you can't stop. It's a really bad habit.
Like a nun fish.
Yeah.
That's what I would have to have, nun.
None.
Student favourite, fish finger butty.
Oh, now you're talking. I could eat that actually.
38 quid.
No, it wasn't really. You're making that up.
Yeah.
You're just making things up.
I am.
It's 37.
If you've enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then please consider buying us a coffee. These are the lovely people that have done so over the last few weeks and months. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us and it keeps our channel on YouTube. We're going to end our video here in Newlyn.
Yeah, up and coming Newlyn apparently.
Yes!
Yes, who would have thought it?
We always take these surveys with a bit of pinch and salt, and you do need to think about the target audience that they're aiming at with these, and it's become very clear as we've explored Penzance through the lens of Muddy Stiletto's eyes that it's definitely a price bracket above our income.
Yeah, those house prices are above the average, I think, for Cornwall, and obviously
Yes.
above the UK average as well, isn't it? And as you said, all of the locations, the top 10, every single one of them is around the coast.
Yeah.
So it's almost that type of, we've been to Cornwall on holiday, we've really liked it, where can we live in Cornwall to repeat what we've enjoyed on our holiday? But perhaps the reality of actually living here all year might be slightly different. I don't know, and it depends what you want out of a property as well, isn't it?
And a lifestyle as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? If you just want that slower pace of life and you want to be able to hear the gulls and you want to wake up with a sea view and you can afford it, then anyone on that top 10 would be good. So have they got it right?
Yes.
Penzance number 1.
I would have gone with Falmouth personally, but it would be it's up there, isn't it? It's got to be up there. It's got a community as well, isn't it? And it's quite vibrant. It's an interesting place, I should imagine. You've got so much on your doorstep.
Yes, yeah. I would certainly consider living here, and I think it's got a lovely vibe to the town. So yeah, from that point of view, I think they've probably got it spot on for that yummy mummy, rich professional person that's looking to leave their hectic life and have a slower pace of life in Cornwall.
There we go, you heard it here first. There we go.
Oh, excuse me.
Must be true, it's on a website.
I'm still recovering from quite a heavy cold. Yeah, must be true. So we'll leave you for now, and don't know what we'll be doing next time.
It could be anything.
Could be anything.
Something in Cornwall.
Yes, something Cornwall related. We hope you've enjoyed this today. We certainly have enjoyed the journey. So until next time, we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye.